Hey y'all, it's Leslie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Leslie and I'm super excited that you're here joining me today. In this video, I'm going to be bringing y'all along with me as a working day in my life. And so as some of you may or may not know, I am actually a content creator, a social media influencer, and now businesswoman. And so with all of these labels that I have going on, I wanted to bring y'all along with me to show you guys what a work day in my life looks like. And so if y'all are interested, then please keep on watching. But okay, if you may or may not be able to tell, I am in my robe, and that is because I actually took a shower this morning because TMI, I did not shower last night. Therefore, I need to start off my work day being clean, fresh, cute, comfy, cozy, all of the things. And so you know what this saying is, if you look good, you feel good. And because I stand by that and I need to trick my brain into thinking that I'm actually doing like a real big girl job, I need to look good so I can feel good, so therefore I can perform good. So anywho, that is why we are starting here, first things first, at the sink, and we're going to be starting off with my skincare. Okay, so I got dressed. I am wearing this gray Old Navy tank top in the size small, and then I'm wearing some DSG black biker shorts in the size medium. Absolutely love this go-to outfit. Cute, comfy, simple. So that's what I'm wearing for today. But now let's get into the prep of everything. So I have already lotioned my skin, which is my arms and my legs, and then I'm going to be putting on some deodorant. I just used the Suave Cocoa Butter and Shea Butter deodorant. Now gonna be cleaning my ears with some Q-tips. Okay, so I have already brushed my teeth this morning, and now we're gonna start with my skincare. So I actually just got some products from this new company that I recently joined, and that is why I am now a working staying-at-home mom, because I started my business and I joined this company. And so with that being said, I did get skincare, makeup, and health products. And so I did get a handful of skincare products just because this is predominantly my main focus, and that's because I do have acne prone skin and I do have combination skin. And so all of these things that I got are for my skin type and to meet my needs. And so I did get the Dr. C Tuna Tea Tree line, and so I got a face wash, a cream balm, a face cream, a serum. Then I even added in this vitamin C glow serum. And if I am speaking very honestly, I am just starting with these three products just because these are pretty simple, straight to the point. And so I'm going to be doing my face wash, and then I'm going to do my face toner, and then finish it off with the face cream. So for the face wash, it says to put some into your wet hands. I do just about that much. I rub it in, and already it starts lathering up just like this. And I go ahead and clean my face in circular motions. And just as background, I did finish my period like literally a few days ago. So right now my acne is kind of like flaring down, but everything that you see now is pretty much the aftermath of what my hidden acne is. And it literally always comes in waves every time I get my period. But also too, it flares up depending on what I eat, what I drink, and my alcohol intake. Now for the next step, I am going to be using the face toner. And because I don't have cotton pads, I'm literally just using toilet paper. It does the same thing. So I'm going to put, there we go, a bit on there. And just dab this all over my face, obviously avoiding my eyes. Okay, we're just gonna let this sit for like 15 seconds just to really let it settle into my face. Okay, now we're gonna finish it off with the face cream. We'll start off with this much. Just rub it in my fingers and rub it on my face. And this is what my face looks like after using just those three products from the Dr. C Tuna Tea Tree line from the brand Pharmacy. And if you want to try out these products plus all of the other great goodies that I purchased from Pharmacy, you can go ahead and get the link in my description in the down box below. But I do want to say, even just me doing my skincare routine, my get ready with me routine, my just sink setting, I do film content right here, and so I can film get ready with me, get unready with me, or even cleaning videos. And so that is why I am here at the sink also and sharing this with you, because obviously this I'm recording it for YouTube and this is part of my content. But if I was recording a reel or a TikTok post, just those shorter videos, I will still do it right here, and obviously I'll do it in the vertical camera, and I'll record everything me doing here, edit it, and then post it and share it on there. And so literally all of my shorter content that I film for Instagram and TikTok is literally copy and paste, and I also do it for YouTube as well, for the YouTube shorts. Okay, so we are now done with my skincare, and I am now going to be doing my hair. So my hair is actually grown a decent amount. Let me show y'all. So this is the before of my hair. It's not too horrible. I did have product in it 2 days ago. My hair has not been washed, but it doesn't feel greasy or nasty or anything. It for sure just has volume because of the product that was sitting in it, but it wasn't even heavy product anyway, so that's why it has like a little bit of volume, but it still like obviously has some product in it that I can tell. And so I have been loving this recent go-to quick, simple, and easy hairdo that I've been doing a lot lately. And that's because, one, I look cute, two, my face is out of my hair, and three, I get to have like a cute little half up, half down, best of both worlds duo. And I'm gonna love that. So let me show y'all what I do for my hair lately. Okay, so these are the products that I use. Just 2 little elastic bands that I literally have to get from my daughter. This brush, a water bottle spray, and then to hold down my hair if it is freshly washed, I will use hairspray, and this is the brand that I use. But because I do have product residue left in my hair, I don't think I'll be needing to put it today. And then literally I'll just grab like the pointy tip of a makeup brush and I'll do my line. So I'm gonna split my hair down the middle just until I reach the top of my head. So about here. And then I'm gonna get the top right here where the line had ended, and I'm going to just do it straight down to the side of my head. Pull this hair from the front, grab it, push the back of the hair back, and then grab this hair and do it up like in a high pony kinda. And I'm gonna spray the front and I spray a little bit on this part, the back of my hair. And then I'm gonna start brushing this while also alternating and brushing this back part, because we want to make sure that the back of this hair is also flat and out of the way. So then I'm going to keep brushing. Now that I have it pinned up high up here, I'm going to grab my elastic and tie this part of my hair. And instead of having the pony be more towards the side, I like it pointed more towards the back, because like I said, I like it grabbed up and out of my face. I really do not like hair being in my face. And just give it a little tighten, and that is it. So that is for this side, and now we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Okay, so there we have it, the finished product. And this is what I mean, that I love to have my hair grabbed up and out of my face, and it still gives it a cute style. It is a nice half up, half do duo. I look cute, I feel cute, and it's just something nice to have. And it's just fast, easy, simple, minimal products that you need to use, and it is definitely doable, speaking from a mother of 2 littles. So now I'm gonna put away my products, wash my hands, and then we're gonna head on over to my vanity and finish getting ready together. Okay, now we have transferred over to my vanity side. This is where I'm gonna be finishing off getting ready for my work day. And so I had also recently purchased some products from pharmacy, and this is the makeup line that I was telling y'all about. And so the majority of the products that I did get is skincare, but I also did get some goodies that is from their makeup line, and I'm gonna show y'all real quick. So I did get the illuminating primer, and then I got the BB cream in the shade light to medium, and then I did get their all-in-one face palette, and this is a medium to deep shade. It has these beautiful colors here. And then I got this full blast black mascara. And can't forget the foundation brush that I did get for my BB cream. So literally all of these products that I got was from pharmacy, and these are amazing staples for me to have. They're quick, easy, simple, and totally doable as a mom of 2 littles, and I can totally do this in like a quick 5 minutes. So love that. Okay, so obviously starting us off, I'm gonna be doing the primer and put that on my fingers. There we go, just that. Rub it in and do it all over my face here. And this feels literally so silky smooth. It is not sticky at all. It smells good. And it just like literally rubs into my skin so smoothly, so fast, so nicely. Okay, now I'm gonna be going in with my BB cream, and the reason why I grabbed this instead of a foundation is because I wanted it to be something simple. I don't necessarily want to do a full coverage, but I just wanted to like give me some color, kind of diminish my blemishes that I have, which is like my acne, my red irritated face, and this does literally just that. I don't really have a lot of light going on right now because it is raining outside and it is pretty gloomy. Okay, and then now with my palette, I'm gonna be going in with the bronzing color and actually putting a little bit on my eyelid, just to kind of give it some color, some dimension. And I'm just using a small fluffy brush. Now I'm gonna be doing my mascara now. Y'all see my lashes? Girl, when I first tried this on the other day, I was like, oh my goodness, this mascara is absolutely life-changing, because I have tried many mascaras before and just off of one coat, they would not make my lashes look alive, like if I have lashes. So absolutely love, 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 and recommend this mascara hands down. Okay, now we're gonna go back into the palette and I'm gonna be doing my cheeks. I'm gonna be doing some blush. Not too crazy, okay, because this is pretty well pigmented in a good way. And I'm going to be putting that just in my cheekbones and bringing that up. And then with a small brush, I'm going to dip into the highlight and put a little bit on my inner eyes, on the brows, and on the cupid bow, and a little on my nose. Why not? And then I'm going to get a little makeup remover wipe, take off the makeup from my lips. There we go. And while I do not have any pharmacy lip products, I have yet to grab that next. But for now, I'm just going to be using my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the color Cherry. And this one smells absolutely amazing. It's super soft. And there we have it. So like I'm saying, this is really quick, simple, easy. And I just pretty much want to bring color to my face, life to my face, and not look like motherhood is like dragging me by the hair. And then, and obviously I'm going to be setting it with the setting spray. Again, I have yet to grab a setting spray from pharmacy, but I think a lip and a setting spray will probably be the next thing that I'll grab. And girl, I'd be drenching my face in setting spray because I wear glasses and I feel like my glasses, every time that they slowly move, it's always removing a little bit of makeup. So I am very generous with my setting spray. And literally all of my goodies, they fit in this little makeup bag. Like, I'm not even kidding you. And then for perfume, I have been absolutely loving this Sol de Janeiro 76 Blue Color Fragrance Mist. I've actually been having this since April of this year, so it has been several months. And girl, I don't even have half of the bottle wasted yet, and I'm literally using this every single day. And I'm generous with my mist, and I literally smell it till the end of day, or even if I rewear the clothes, I will still smell it the next time I'm wearing it again. So here's a up close and personal of my finished look after using mainly pharmacy products. Okay, so now I am done getting ready here at my vanity, and like I was saying at the sink, if I was not filming this content for YouTube, then I would definitely be filming this content for Instagram, TikTok, and even YouTube short film. Right here at the vanity, it'll be get ready with me, get unready with me, doing my makeup routine, pampering myself. You look good, you feel good, those type of videos. And so even on here at my vanity, if you're familiar with my content, then you will see that I have filmed content here on my vanity also before. Just because we did recently rearrange the bedroom, and so this is just a different setting, but it definitely goes better because like my background is nicer. Well, ignore the holes on the wall, but my background is nicer. I literally am right next to my window, so I get a little bit of natural lighting right here. But yes, I am done with my skincare, my hair care, and my makeup care, and so now we are actually gonna be starting my work time. So now we're gonna head on over to the other corner, which is my work corner, and we're gonna be doing everything from the laptop from here on out. So I gotta go get my tripod, my light, and let's go start working. Okay, so now we're here in my working corner. This is literally my nursing chair, and I've had it in my bedroom for a really long time now, and so I literally have this bedside to my bed, and I have my phone charger on this side, I have my iPod charger on this side, I have a blanket here just in case if I want to be a little bit cozy and whatnot, and then I got my TV right in front of me. Let me just show y'all my setup. So look, this is literally what I was saying. I got my vanity right here, baby camera right there, fan on me because girl, I am literally always hot in this bedroom. It is so hot for no good reason. And then I got my TV right there, the door obviously into the hallway, and then my bed right here. But yes, I do have my iPad, and I try and do most of my work on my iPad just because it is more of like a professional setting. I can type, I can have the screen itself be much bigger as opposed to me doing it on my phone. And so now I'm gonna be sitting here, and what I've been doing, which has been working, is setting a timer for 30 minutes for me to exclusively work. And like I'm saying, that can entail editing, posting, emails, doing learning videos, learning more about my business. So literally it just is a branch of things, and it just depends on the demands of the day or the demands of the week or whatever. I'm going to set my timer now for 30 minutes, and we're gonna get the show on the road. Okay, 30 minutes on the clock starting now. Now let's get this grind to work, y'all. I started editing a video, and I just want to finalize it so like that I can save it and have it ready to be posted. And when I film longer content, this is more meticulous because it is a long video, and I have to cut so much of it and just compress it into down to like less than a 2-minute video, which can be discouraging to some people. But at the end of the day, I post what I consume, and so what I post, like, I genuinely like to see other people's content of that exact same thing. So it's like, okay, if I like to see this, then I know other people like to see this, so let me post what I like to see, what I'm gonna be proud to see, what I know other people like to see. There we go. So now this video's ready editing wise. So I'm gonna do my intro, and I'm gonna put post breakfast clean up. And I am doing my font this way because when I post a video and I want the image on my feed to show up, I wanted to say what the video is about, so when people are scrolling on my feed, they can read and see what that video is about. And then also too, right here, the reason why I put the text to only last this much, because I don't really like for the text to interfere in different frames, just because I feel like visually it's a little bit tricky, because your mind is wanting to pay attention to the new frame, but then the text is also there. So visually pleasing and to just follow along, I like to just have the text to be to cut at the end of the frame and not go into the next frame and then cut midway of the next frame, if that makes any sense. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna keep the original audio, so I'm gonna export it, save it on my iPad. There we go. And I'm gonna go into my gallery, and this is the reel that I just did, and so I'm now favoriting it, so like that for later when I go to post it, I just go to my favorites, click the video, it's already done and over with. I just need to add my caption and it'll be ready to post. So I'm gonna go back into CapCut, delete that video because I've already saved it. There's no need for me to have extra of this stuff. Now I'm gonna edit this reel. And for this one, it is about the business that I recently joined, pharmacy. And for this video, it's going to be about the beauty collagen supplement tablets that I recently purchased and that I just took for the first time on camera with y'all. The BTS is pretty funny, like going back and editing. Okay, let's watch it. Too long. Attention span. Too long there. Just cut that a little bit shorter. We don't need to see all that length. Cut that a little bit shorter. Cut that a little bit shorter. Because we know I'm drinking the water. Cut that a little bit shorter. Cut that a little bit shorter at the beginning. Cut that a little bit shorter at the end. All right, so I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna add my text. Gonna put, let's take my beauty supplements together. I'm gonna add a little sparkle. Done. I'm gonna do my template. And I do have a favorite side, as y'all see here. This is what I have. Let's see. That's too much. Too chaotic. That one is fine, but like, no, it's too much. This one is okay. No, too much. Too much. Too long. Okay, so I might just do this one and take off the sparkle emoji. Okay, so now I'm going to extend it to this time frame. It is 4 seconds, which is a little bit longer than I typically like to do, but just for it to not cut midway, you know? So I'm gonna redirect it. So instead of being dead center, because I wanted to show the beauty collagen tablets. So now let's watch this back. There we go. And then I'm gonna have it with no audio, gonna save it, and then when I post it, I'm actually gonna have background music to go with it. Okay, so same thing. I'm gonna go to my gallery, favorite that video so I know for later that it's ready to post. Gonna go back to CapCut, delete this video, and there we have it. Okay, now I am on Canva. Now I'm going to be editing this story that I will be posting on Instagram. And this is also for my business, for pharmacy. And I'm going to be making it my own. And so this is a template that my mentor shared with us for us to use and change it as we like. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So literally I'm gonna be adding in all of my makeup products that I just used on this video on this post so I can put it on my story and share it. Okay, well, that was about it. That was literally 30 minutes and I had edited 2 videos, saved them. I worked on a story for my business for me to be able to post it. And then I made a post on my birth doula page for Instagram, and I also shared that on that story, and then my personal story just sharing the new post. And then I was about to start working on some more birth doula posts for me to edit and get that ready to post. Obviously favorite it and then share it for later, but my timer is already up and literally 30 minutes goes by so fast, but it goes fast because I enjoy what I do. And it's nice that I have 3 different things for me to be a content creator about. That's me as a mom, me as a working businesswoman, and then me as a birth doula. And so it's nice that I'm able to dip into the different versions of me, but all 3 literally make up me. And like I was saying, just sitting here working on the iPad is not the only time that I'm working. This is just my designated, like, do not interrupt me, do not disturb. This is my 30 minutes of me going full in and working. I'm also working here and there on my phone and my iPad when I have a little bit of downtime, but you know, mom life, I have little kids, I have a husband, I have a dog, and so obviously sometimes it gets a little bit pushed to the side, but that's why I have started dedicating these 30 minutes to myself for me to solely work and focus on my work. And then, like I was saying, me filming on my vanity, me filming at the sink, that is also work because I am recording, I am creating content, and then I'm gonna edit the content and post the content. And so this is pretty much what a work day in my life looks like for me as a stay-at-home working mom slash content creator. And so with that being said, I'm gonna end this video here. And so if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you like my content and want to see more of my content, then you can go ahead and follow me on my other social media platforms. Those usernames will be in the description in the down bar below. And once again, if you want to try out any of the products that I use, whether that be my makeup or my skincare, that will also be in the description in the down bar below. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.